If you are looking for the best computer speakers 2024, well, you're in the right place. We've dug deep and conducted extensive research, and now we're breaking down the absolute best computer speakers 2024. We're talking about the perfect balance between price and performance, tailored for different scenarios. If you're eager to find out which suits you best, don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end because we've got all the links for the best prices in the description below. No specific order, just the top contenders in the game. Ready to dive into the world of best computer speakers 2024? Let's get started. Number 5. KEF Q150, most durable. Bearing the mark of their Uni-Q forefathers, the latest version of KEF's Q series is visually mesmerizing, and we think most buyers will want to display as they come, though we're still a little surprised that grills don't come standard. The black models we received have a touch of B-2 stealth bomber in their blood, right down to the rubbery midnight black KEF logo on the front. If you're into the post-Beatles John Lennon look, you can also get them in satin white with black accents. Every speaker's sound signature is unique, and the Q150 are especially distinctive, offering deep and powerful bass, a warm and supple mid-range, and a sprightly topside that delivers fluid clarity and textural detail. The different shades combine for a sultry sonic flavor that's instantly enticing. There's audiophile-grade sound to be had here, with detail that unfolds before you subtly, turning even bland moments into engaging musical experiences. The Q150 are perhaps less effervescent when it comes to reproducing snappy percussion, the pop of a snare, or the glint of a ride cymbal, and less breathy with reedy saxophone solos and trumpet blasts. But they also offer deeper body there and a deft touch to instrumental timbres, drawing up especially textural recreations of instruments like upright acoustic bass, B3 organ, and acoustic guitar. When we later connected to the prodigiously powerful Anthem MRX 1120 receiver, both sets of speakers opened up significantly, moving even closer together in their treble reproduction. On either receiver, though, the Q150's zippy upper register does an excellent job cleanly defining blisteringly fast instrumental lines, such as jazz great Ahmad Jamal's treacherously nimble solo on One, Ahmad. The speakers are also aces at carving out glistening electric guitar tones, leading to our favorite 5 seconds of sound during the entire evaluation, courtesy of Tower of Power's What Is Hip. Number 4. PreSonus Eris 3.5 BT, most versatile. The Eris E3.5 is the smallest in a series of multimedia studio monitors made by PreSonus, which include the E4.5 and E5 BT models. The PreSonus Eris E3.5 monitors are the same size as computer speakers, and fit neatly on the desk either side of the screen. They're perfect for small rooms or desktop use with a clean and balanced sound. You can use the E3.5 monitors as high-quality computer speakers, or small-scale studio monitors for music production. The first thing I noticed was that the left monitor was heavier than the right. That's because there's only one amp, which is housed in the left unit. This is where you'll find all the controls too. Having a volume control is a feature you'll often see on computer speakers, but not so often on studio monitors. It's a welcome addition on these monitors, especially if your audio interface doesn't have one, or if it's tucked away in a hard-to-reach place. Most studio monitors have on-off switches on the back, where it can be hard to reach. With the Eris E3.5 monitors, PreSonus have followed the lead of computer speakers by having the switch easily accessible at the front. As well as all the controls, the PreSonus Eris E3.5 monitors offer a great deal of options when it comes to connectivity. Connecting to the sound source via the TRS sockets into an audio interface will give you a noticeably better sound than using the RCA sockets. The PreSonus Eris E3.5 monitors are designed to be placed on the desk, either side of your computer screen or laptop. Turn each one slightly inwards, so they're both pointing towards your ears. The PreSonus Eris E3.5 monitors are designed to be placed on the desk, either side of your computer screen or laptop. Turn each one slightly inwards so they're both pointing towards your ears. As near fields, they're designed to sound optimal for close-up listening. Number 3. Kanto Ore 100W, compact. The Kanto Aura aren't just desktop speakers. They're reference speakers. They just about do all that you need for just about any medium in a package that's surprisingly small. But they don't do RGB, spatial audio, or some of the other gaming audio features we often expect with computer speakers. And the price is a bit high. Still, these are fantastic computer speakers. The Kanto Aura reference desktop speakers follow the ethos that prior Kanto speakers have kept true to. Big sound, small package. Maybe slightly higher than average prices too. Really, this speaker system has the makings of one of the best computer speakers available right now. It's immersive, and when paired with a subwoofer, ground-shaking as well. While a bit pricey, any other concerns are going to be more a matter of taste, like the lack of an app or spatial audio abilities. For those, you can use one of the best gaming headsets instead. But the lack of features is only a big deal for those who want all the usual gamer-centric ones. If you need to EQ, there are plenty of programs either native to your source or that you can download. When it comes to straightforward design and fantastic performance, the Kanto Aura is more than enough. That's a shocking thing to think about when first holding one of the speaker cabinets in hand. Measuring just a little under 7 inches in height and 4 inches in width, and weighing just over 2 pounds, 1 kilogram, it looks rather petite. And as we'll hear these scream, adding to the more discreet aesthetic is the fact the Kanto Aura have just one dial for control on the right speaker. Not to mention they only come in black. The Kanto Sub E8 that the company sent to try with these speakers is also on the smaller side at 11 cubic inches, though it is a big heavier at 18.3 lbs, 8.3 kilos. Number 2. Klipsch the Fives, for audiophiles. The soundbar was born as an easy plug-and-play solution to offer good audio quality in a simple device that didn't ask you to pick up a degree in audio design from the local community college. Soundbars have since come to dominate home theater audio, displacing speakers in most homes. Soundbars have a consistent issue. They're not the most attractive devices. With rare exceptions like the Bose Soundbar 700, they are generally hulking blocks of black plastic. Even in the case of the Bose, which manages to look pretty good, soundbars rarely work alongside living room decor. Black is not the dominant color of my particular home setup and can clash with the white and wood accents in my living room. Most powered bookshelf-style speakers require the unit with all the controls and cable inputs be a specific speaker, either the left or the right speaker. In my experience, it tends to be the right speaker. While I have them set up with the main speaker as the right speaker, the Fives have a switch on the back of the main speaker that allows you to toggle between left and right. Where the main controls and cables go is completely up to you and your setup. The Fives offer the ease of connectivity with your television by being the first stereo bookshelf speakers to offer HDMI RC compatibility, and setting them up is just as easy as plugging in a soundbar. In addition to HDMI ARC, the Fives also support optical, Bluetooth, phono, USB, and AUX via mini jack. There is also an output jack for an optional subwoofer. You can connect your more audio-specific device, like a turntable, thanks to the array of choices, and switching among them is easy via the aforementioned dial or using the remote. It's clear that Klipsch is an audio company used to catering to the needs of music fans, and that lineage definitely comes through with the connection options. Number 1. Audioengine A2+, our choice. Audioengine takes its time in rolling out new products, and wireless versions of its speakers may not appear for years after the wired versions hit the market. Luckily, the two $69 A2+ wireless speakers were well worth the wait. They deliver a rich, bright frequency response, free of dynamic squashing digital signal processing, DSP, and there's a subwoofer output for those who want to dial in some deep lows. The design is classic, the quality is top-notch, and the audio is accurate. If you're seeking a quality stereo sound signature in the age of Bluetooth, you won't be disappointed with the A2+ wireless. Available in matte black, glossy red, or glossy white models, the A2+ wireless consists of two 6.0 by 4.0 by 5.3 inch speakers, equally appropriate for desktops, counters, or bookshelves. The caveat is that, unlike most of the wireless speakers we test, this is a stereo pair, and still requires a connection between the two speakers for power to go from the left unit to the right. So yes, the speakers are wireless, but there is still some cabling to deal with. That said, the piano-like finish of the speaker enclosure is attractive. We tested the white model, and the exposed, grill-free black drivers look great too. We tested the speakers on a desktop, angled slightly upward. Without the upward angling, the highs are notably muted, so whether you angle them up or screw them into stands using the threaded screw holes on the bottom rubberized panel, we recommend it. This review refers to audio when the tweeters are more or less aligned with the listener's ears. Typically, we tested at roughly 75% to maximum volume on the speakers, and varied the volume on our sound source, an iPhone 8. Audioengine's A2+ wireless speakers deliver something much of the competition can't: stereo separation. That, along excellent accuracy, makes for a clean, transparent sound signature you don't find among most wireless speakers.